everyone, welcome to our video presentation for our midterm exam in PED F5. So today, we'll be exploring the role of motivation, goal setting, stress, and anxiety management in sports.
As part of our project, we interviewed a coach and an athlete to gain real-world insights on how they handle these key aspects of performance. We asked them about their experiences, strategies, and challenges in training and competition.
Through this presentation, we hope to highlight the importance of mental preparation, communication, and adaptability in sports.
So let's dive into our interviews and hear directly from the coach and athlete about what it takes to perform at their best.
So, hello everyone. Hi ma'am. And so, can you introduce ma'am yourself?
So, good afternoon everyone. I am Esther Luis Lugon and from the Faros team, basketball team, and currently coaching U17 and U15 na.
So, we prepared questions for you to answer.
So the first question, how do you motivate your athletes to perform at their best?
So, motivation is very essential for our players now, as we can experience or as you can see in not only sa basketball but I believe in all sports. So for us in Faros, we do motivations by just telling them and just sitting with them and telling them just do your best, and we have that saying, just play as if it's your last game. And of course, we also do maghatag sila prize personally, and ang one thing na gina-instill naman sa ila is not only to win the game but also to just show the best they can. So both attitude and skills inside the court.
So, the next question here is, how do you help athletes set and achieve their goals?
So sa pag-help sila in achieving their goals, of course, I'm intentional with them. Not only focusing inside the court but also outside the court. But to help them sa pag-reach nila ang mga goals, first of all, gina-acknowledge nila of what the goal is. No? Kaya if hindi nila mabalaan kung anong goal, they cannot be focused on it naman. So una-una, know the goal and little by little helping them to reach that goal.
So next question, ma'am, is how do you support athletes in managing stress and anxiety before competitions?
So in helping them in their stress and anxiety before competitions, is kung mga kabataan is very prone with depression and stress. So as a coach, I talk to them personally, no? Hindi lang before the practice but in chat. And for me, I do visitation sa nilang mga balay. Now, so I do some background check or family background. Kay shipping attitude inside the court will reflect ang ilaman na dealings sa ilaman family and sa ilang surroundings man. So, sa pag stress and I appreciate good na hindi lang kami mag-organize sa the court but outside the court and talk about personal lives. In that way, ang mga stresses in the school and personal life na lesson para makakontribute na sa game.
So, can you share any specific strategies or techniques you use to keep athletes focused and confident?
Siguro ang sa dira naman ng part, techniques is we do team buildings and we do some other things like what I've said. Upod ko sila not only inside the court but outside the court, and of course giving them specific na mga responsibilities like we are outside the court, like telling them to do some chores na kung kami magkaon, like ikaw sa among mga court, in that way they will be responsible. And sa confidence naman inside the court, I always say you trust your teammate, no? You trust your teammate, and of course it's a process naman na lang gawin.
So last question, ma'am, is how do you adapt your coaching style to meet the individual needs of each athlete?
Ang nakatatak din sa is to be intentional with them. No? Kaya hindi mo ma-expect ang player to contribute well if you don't know them personally sa ilang lives. So, ang technique siguro is, because in the court you're a coach, but outside the court you're a friend and you're a sister, you're a sibling, and someone na makadtuan nila ay hindi naman mo na nila mga problems in life, no? And that way, balangan di sila ma-aloof na ay, mas coach makakip naman or what. Pero some way, maging friend ka man nila.
That ends our interview. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye. So hello everyone, we have here Mr. Sir, can you introduce your name and
Fidel Vasco from Iloilo Doctors College, Medics. I played small forward, shooting guard.
question is, how do you stay motivated during training sessions and competitions?
I motivated during training sessions by thinking that if I don't train, wala ako makakuha ang playing time. Tapos kung hindi ako mag-train, hindi ako magmayo, hindi ako makabulit sa team naman.
Question: how do you set and work towards your athletic goals?
I set clear goals like increasing my 3-point percentage, accuracy, and improving defensive skills. Kay ang maraming weakness ko dito ang defense, paano ma-breakdown ang mga plays para makabulit ko dito ako sa team naman, mali pa yung coach naman.
How do you cope with stress and anxiety before important events?
With stress and anxiety before important events, firstly by praying because ang pray is important before the game. Makayo ka, give me guidance kay Lord before you play. In important events, during big events, hindi. Every game, every day, pray ka din. Ginapaminsar, makakaya ako dyan. Ginapaminsar, wala ang preparation ko sa training, ipangabigay sa training, i-apply ko lang sa game during important events.
Next question: can you describe a time when your coach helped you overcome a mental hurdle?
Ang one time, may pa kami sa Kaliga, tapos I had a bad game. Tapos yung baso na ako kang coach naman, head coach naman. Tapos trako-rako, mas nagyari na balo na doon pala. Tapos nakaguba kang confidence ko sa pang ko ng amon ng assistant coach. Yung storya, din ako mga bad games normal sa ka-player. Yung bulikan, din ako ma-overcome ang hirap minsan, ang overthinking ko tungkol sa hindi pa kambal ng coach naman na head coach.
Last is, how do you communicate your needs and concerns to your coach?
I always try to be open and honest with my coach. If I am struggling with something, whether it's my shooting, my defense rotation, or even feeling mentally drained, I talk to them and ask for advice. I also make sure to listen to their feedback so I can improve and contribute to my team.
So that ends our interview. Thank you so much. Bye. Hello everyone! After completing our interviews with coach and athletes, we took some time to reflect on what we learned about motivation, goal setting, stress and anxiety management in sports. So one key takeaway for me was how different athletes use personalized strategies to stay motivated, like setting small milestones or using visualization technique.
Yes, I also found it interesting how coaches adjust their methods based on each athlete needs. For example, they use positive reinforcement for some athletes but a more disciplined approach. Yes, disiplina yun ang important sa mga athletes based sa interview namin ng coach.
It was also eye-opening to hear how athletes cope with stress before competition. Like, do not bother what everyone boo or nag-cheer, negative vibes, lahat sila negative vibes. Very focused din sila sa ilang game, so para ma-reach nila ang ilang goal.
Yeah, so it shows how mental preparation is just as important as physical training. So this activity helped us connect classroom theories to real-world experiences, making concepts like goal setting and anxiety management more relatable.
So in the end, this interview experience taught us the importance of communication between coaches and athletes, having that strong relationship can make a huge difference in performance and mental well-being. So
Exactly, no? It was a great learning experience and we now have a better understanding of how these concepts apply beyond just theory. So,
Thank you for listening to our reflection.
Bye! Bye, Auntie. Bye, Auntie.
Thank you for watching. Bye.